Hey loves, my name is Winnie Jean. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? Let's get into how I got this really pretty curly look. Alright, this is the wig. She's super pretty. We went for a really nice wet look today and she's cute. Today's video is sponsored by Hermosa Hair. They sent me this really pretty kinky edge wig, like a curly edged jerry curl wig. It's so pretty. All the details will be down below in the description bar. It's a 5x5 closure and it came with a couple of goodies that we may use today. But I already went ahead and washed the hair. This is what it looks like washed with no product. As you can see, the curls on the edges actually stay. It's an actually different texture on the edges to give you that like curly edge look. But in order to get the install done properly, I'm gonna go ahead and press those back. And this is what the hairline is given. It's already pre-plucked, it looks great, but I wanna go in and just give it a little extra plucking. So I'm going in first and plucking the hairline. And once I have the hairline plucked to my liking, I'm gonna part about a ½ inch back and continue to pluck in rows until I have a really nice gradient in the front. And I'm going ahead and pressing the hair out all the way through the closure just because it makes it a lot easier to pluck the hair when you can really see what you're working with. So I'm going in and pressing down the sides. And you can see here the difference between the left side that I plucked and the right side that I need to pluck now. And now that I'm finished plucking, I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation cream and apply that to the lace and seal it in with a little bit of hairspray in my blow dryer. I put a little in front of the hairline as well, just to make sure that everything was the right color and it'll blend in with my complexion. And then I'm going in with my razor comb and trimming out all of the combs except for the one in the back, and taking my scissors to cut off all of this additional lace that comes around the back hairline. And now our wig is ready to install. We're gonna just go ahead and pop her on and see what it's giving. Make sure everything is nice and blended, and then I'm going to go in with my scissors and trim off the doubled edge of the lace closure. You don't want to actually stick that part down to your forehead because it won't look really natural. So I cut it back as far as I possibly can, and then I'm just trimming the rest of the lace in a zigzag pattern before laying it down with my Even Active lace spray. I like to apply a little bit of lace spray, blow dry it, put the lace into the spray, and then I like to put a little bit more spray on top of the lace, a tiny bit. It just makes sure that everything is nice and melted, and I get the best results with this. But comment down below and let me know what your like install technique is. What products do you use? Give me some tips. While we have our elastic band on, we can go ahead and get into styling, and I want to press out the rest of the hair that I didn't press when plucking out the edges. So I'm using my hot comb and making sure that our hot comb hair going straight back to make sure all of our tracks in the back are covered. It's just something that I like to do now because I've seen a lot of wigs up close on other people, and sometimes when you get your part crisp, you forget to cover your tracks in the back, and no ma'am, I don't want it. I went ahead and pressed the hair going back and down along the sides in rows until I felt like it was nice and flat. Then I'm going in with a little bit of concealer and cleaning up my part. To give the hair some shape, I'm brushing it out, pulling it down, and then trimming off about a ½ inch to an inch just to make sure that the ends look really clean. And then I'm going to go ahead and wet my hair down before we start applying products. I'm using some foaming lotion, and I'm really focusing that on the ends, all throughout the middle shaft of the hair, and on top. This product you really want to just be everywhere. I'm really soaking my hair down with this foaming lotion, and this is going to give us a lot of definition. But for the wet look, I'm going in with a little bit of this Wigs Curl Infusion Defining Gel and applying that on top, especially on the ends and throughout the middle of the hair. And that gives us our final look once it's dry. It's really defined and almost giving like a finger wave vibe towards the top. I really like it. I applied a little bit of that foaming lotion on the baby hairs to bring that curl back to them, so we have that kinky edge vibe for this wig, and it's so pretty. Thank you again to Hermosa Hair for working with me. All of the information about this wig will be down below in the description bar, so y'all can go ahead and pick her up. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.